Hello children, welcome to biology class. Today let's discuss lesson 4, reproductive health. According to World Health Organization, reproductive health means total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. That is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. Children, therefore a society with people having physically and functionally normal reproductive organs and normal emotions and behavioral interactions among them in all sex-related aspects might be called reproductive health. Now, in this lesson, we can check this: what are the significance to maintain reproductive health and what are the methods taken up to achieve it. Okay. So, reproductive health, first of all, we can check the strategies and problems in this related area. India was amongst the first countries in the world to initiate the program family planning, and it is initiated in the year 1951. And this reproductive health in a society forms a crucial part of general health. And loads of improved programs are there in India. And one among them is reproductive and child health care, RCH. Then health and education of young people and marriage and childbearing during more mature stages of life are important attributes to the reproductive health of society. Then now let's check the measures. What are the measures taken by government? The main and important thing is awareness, providing awareness. For that, let's make use of audio visuals and print media, and even family members, close relations are involved in the awareness. And not only that, another important step is sex education in schools. It provides awareness to the children. Okay, so it helps to study about the reproductive organs and about their, and it helps to eradicate different types of myths and influence of peers among them. Then proper information about reproductive organs, adolescence and related changes, safe and hygienic sexual practices, sexually transmitted diseases, AIDS should be included in the sex education of children. Then let's discuss an important technique, that is amniocentesis. Before that, children, successful implementation of various action plans to attain reproductive health requires strong infrastructural facilities, professional expertise and mental support. These are essential to provide medical assistance and care to people in reproduction related problems like pregnancy, delivery and sexually transmitted diseases, abortions, contraceptions, menstrual problems, infertility, etc. And this implementation of proper better techniques and new strategies from time to time are also required to provide more efficient care and assistance to people. And while I explain these all, because an important technique is there, that is amniocentesis. Actually, this technique is used to check the abnormality of the fetus. But in India, not only in India, in most of the area, it is misused to check the sex of the fetus. Actually, what is amniocentesis? It's a technique used to find out chromosomal abnormalities in developing embryo by using amniotic fluid. But it is misused to check fetal sex determination based on the chromosomal patterns in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. But this amniocentesis is banned in India, but it is used in many parts of the world. Then, next topic is population explosion and birth control. Improved quality of life of people, increased health facilities and better living conditions had an explosive impact on explosion of population. And what are the main reasons for population explosion? Rapid decline in death rate, MMR, that is maternal mortality rate, then IMR, infant mortality rate, along with increase in population of reproductive age is the main reason for population explosion. Children, according to the 2001 census report, the reproduction growth rate was still around 1.7%, that is in a year. So a rate at which our population could double in 33 years. Such an alarming growth rate could lead to an absolute scarcity of even the basic requirements like food, shelter, clothing. Okay. So, because of that, we have to check different steps to overcome population explosion. What are the steps? Using various contraceptive methods, by educating people about the demerits of large family, then increasing the marriageable age of female and male, then providing incentive to parents having one or two children. Okay. So, we can check what are the contraceptive methods. Now, what do you mean by contraceptive methods? It is used to prevent an unwanted pregnancy and modifying the menstrual cycle. So, before that, we should know what are the ideal contraceptive methods. It should be user-friendly, easily available, it should be effective and should be reversible and never produce any side effects and no way interferes with sexual desire and sexual act. So, the important methods are, first one, natural or traditional methods, barrier methods, then intrauterine devices, oral contraceptive methods, injectable methods, implants, then surgical methods. Today, let's discuss the first two, natural or traditional method and barrier method. The first one is natural method. It works on the principle of avoiding chances of ovum and sperm meeting. It includes periodic abstinence, withdrawal or coitus interrupts, then lactational amenorrhea. So the first one is periodic abstinence. What is that? The couple avoid coitus from day 10 to 17 of menstrual cycle. So especially that ovulation period. I hope you remember the chart graph given, the graph that we discussed while explaining menstrual cycle. So during from the day 10 to 17 of menstrual cycle, as chances of fertilization are very high. So during this period, it is known as fertile period. Okay, so what is periodic abstinence? The couple should avoid coitus from day 10 to 17 of menstrual cycle. Clear? Then withdrawal or coitus interrupts. Male partner withdraws penis from vagina just before ejaculation to avoid insemination. Then third one, lactational amenorrhea. That is absence of menstruation after parturition and due to intense milk feeding and no ovulation in this period, chances of fertilization is nil. Okay, so these are natural or traditional method. Then barrier method. Second one, barrier methods. In it, ovum and sperms are prevented from physical meeting with the help of barriers. So it include condoms, diaphragm, cervical cap and walls. First one, condom. It's used by male, barrier made of rubber or latex sheet used to cover penis or vagina. That is, a condom for female are also available and cervix for female. It also prevents from sexually transmitted diseases. Then use of diaphragm, cervical cap and walls. They are barriers made of rubber that is inserted into the female reproductive tract during coitus. Then spermicidal creams, jellies and foams are usually used along with these barriers to increase their contraceptive efficiency. Now let's check the advantages of barrier methods. They are disposable, they can be self-inserted, they are reusable, it prevents conception by blocking entry of sperm through cervix. Okay. So the remaining contraceptive methods let's discuss on next day. So I hope you can understand the topic. Study well, children. Okay. Thank you.